Hi folks, Steve here at Vos Trailers. We are taking a look at the interior of a 2021 West Della Terra Model 312BH. We're already done the outside, so if you were looking at the outside video on our website, here's the version for the inside. So we'll start right here in the living space. We now have a three-fold sofa. It is an option, but we get to put that in, so that's an extra sleeping for a couple of adults. We have a very nice large dinette that can actually sit 4 adults. It's 48-inch wide, so there's no issues whatsoever. I love the windows, a lot of large windows, so when it's outside, a lot of the natural light will come in. There are a couple drawers underneath the boot. I'm a big fan, can put a lot of stuff in here. That's pretty nice. We'll talk about the kitchen. Farmer style, deep stainless steel sinks, undermounted. Restaurant style tap. They upgraded the windows this year, so it's much wider. We get to see a little bit more on the inside. Plenty of lights. They also added some glass insert on the kitchen cabinet. Dress it up a little bit. I really like that change. Stainless steel appliances. Charcoal filter range hood. 3-burner. Very nice stove. I really like the grill on those. Those are cast iron. The knob lights as well. That's pretty nice. And there's also a light in the oven. It's a little oven, but they're all about the same size. It's enamel finished, so it's easy to clean and maintain. Talking about the stove, the bifold glass top, and it's flush mounted. There's also a spot for your knife back here. All the drawers are plywood made. Ball bearing hardware. There's always a place for a garbage can as well, right there underneath the sink. And the fridge on this one is a 10.7 cubic foot, 12-volt fridge. It's huge. So this is fairly new in the industry. They're going with a 12-volt fridge. It gives the manufacturer a little bit more flexibility. It's more efficient than a gas fridge as well. It doesn't take it long to get cold. And it doesn't take as much power if you're towing to keep the fridge going on battery as well. So if that's the way you guys are going to be camping on this particular unit, we can talk about what you're going to need, either solar panel wise or battery wise. It does come with a 40-inch flat screen TV. There's an AM/FM, USB auxiliary, HDMI, Bluetooth stereo already installed. 30-inch flush mounted fireplace. It does produce heat. It's actually a 31-inch, so they're getting bigger and bigger. It does produce heat. It's electric, so if you're plugged in at the campsite, you don't necessarily need to fire up the furnace to keep the camper warm at night, especially during the summer. That should be doing the job just fine. Talking about the furnace, we probably didn't notice, but there is no grids on the floor. They're all through the wall. So that prevents the manufacturer from having those grill on the floor. It kind of makes the floor softer in some area, and it's always full of sands and dirts and food leftovers. It always ends up in there, so you don't have that problem with this particular trailer because they're all through the cabinet. Now at the front, we probably didn't notice, but there is a couple of very nice things when you come in. The first thing is there's a mini closet here with a couple hooks on the wall and a little shelf. It's perfect for for the kids' coats and shoes. But there is a walk-in closet with a motion detector light and a lot of shelf. So the perfect spot to hide the brooms and kids' bicycle helmet and stuff like that. Sliding pocket doors to get to the rear bedroom. There is a sofa that converts into a bed. There is a bed on the top on some gas struts. It's 300 pounds rated. There's a USB outlets here. There's another one right here on the wall for the top bunk. And there is one for each of the bunk on the other side. Now those bunks are wider. They're 41-inch wide. There's lots of storage here. There's a power outlets and there's a window at each bunk and there's a roof vent. The ventilation is incredible. There's lots of storage on the side as well as underneath. Look how deep that is. And for the kids, there is a spot for a TV if you want. There's power and a connection to cable right there. Now we mentioned about the furnace being 35,000 BTU on the when we were doing the tour on the outside, but the furnace is super large, standard on all Della Terra, 35,000 BTU. The same with the AC, it's 15K standard on all their units. Let's take a look at the front bathroom and bedroom. It's a walk-through bathroom. The real door. Talking about the walls, they're 3-inch interior walls. This is not moving. So first of all, a large sink. Really like that. Plenty of counters so everybody can have a cup and a toothbrush right here on the counter. There's a double medicine cabinet and there's some storage below. Plenty of storage. There is on this side a spot to put your towels and maybe some extra sheets and blankets if you want. And there's a 36 by 30, or I'm sorry, 40 by 36 shower stall right there with a roll-up curtain. There's a skylight. I'm 5'8". I fit perfect in here. There's plenty of room. I could be almost a foot taller. Porcelain toilet. It's not the standard one. It's an upgraded. So we get to put that in. Front bedroom. Sliding pocket door again. I like the size of the opening. You don't need to fight to get in the bedroom. King size bed standard. 72-inch wide. And our storage underneath. You can notice that even the bed base is made out of plywood instead of OSB. And look at the thickness of the bed base itself. So there is gas struts. Again, we can see right there on the side a vent for the furnace. Now on each side you get a USB and a power outlets. They also left behind the little cabinet here opened up so it could be a place to put your reading glasses, the book you read, a glass of water, your alarm clock, whatever it is. A couple of little drawers. Shirt closet with a real bar. Kind of nice. And a little bit of storage above. Sorry. There's also a spot for a TV here. There's a window and there's a door to get out. Roof vent, AC vent on the ceiling. And there's a light switch on the wall. Talking about light switch, there's another one here for the kitchen. It's for the bathroom itself. So folks, I think we've done it. Great little family unit. It has everything a more expensive trailer would have. Just not as much because of the way it's constructed. Is it much cheaper than a fiberglass unit? Absolutely not. It's just built differently and the cost of manufacturing those trailers are a little less and it's representative on the pricing. Folks, if you have any questions, please drop us an email or give us a call. Stop by to see it. We'll be happy to help you out. Folks, I think we've done it. Thanks for watching.